Hello, and welcome back to the Abode of Unity. Today, we are going to be taking a look-see inside my 38 key stash space. Now, I've acquired over 90% of my wealth in solo games only. The other 10% was from random things here and there, like playing trios to complete the quest and do bossing. But for the most part, I only play solos. We go over to the high roller leaderboard. I'm sitting on Exemplar 2. Now, if we take a look at my duo high roller, I'm Apprentice 3, and my trio high roller, I am Neophyte. So I really don't play duos or trios that much, partly because I can't find good players. So if you are a good player and want to play trios, I am down. Hit me up in my Discord. I'm also looking to buy a viola. Even a crappy one would be great. It's always been my dream to use a named weapon, specifically the viola, ever since Repose used it in playtest 4, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I got this video idea from RuneScape creators actually that do bank space videos and kind of show off their bank and what's worth what. Hopefully this will give you a good idea of what items are worth what in Dark and Darker at the current moment. Also, I am planning on doing a full golden kit on my rogue solo in Goblin Caves. The kit's probably going to be worth around 15 keys, and I'm running it in solo Goblin Caves, so it should be some banger content. Stay tuned for that video. So what better time to show off my stash before I lose about half of it? All right, let's jump right into it. Bombaclat. So my first stash tab is my cold hard cash tab, you know what I'm saying? We got a total of 5 golden keys. I've got 10 gold ingots, 3 mystical gems, and then 75 gold powder and a gold coin bag, which was from the quest. So at the time of filming this video, a golden key is around 4,000 gold, which is about 25 gold powder or around 18 gold ingots. So I've got other loose gold in other stash bases, but I'm going to include it all into this one. So if you see on the bottom, I have a total of 13,933 gold. So in total, with 5 keys, 75 gold powder, 10 gold ingots, gold coin bag, 13,933 gold, and 3 mystical gems at 7 gold ingots each, this tab comes to a total of 13 keys. I wrote some little notes in a notepad showing like how much each tab is worth and what items are worth what. So I will probably post a picture of that or something at the end. Moving on to my second tab. This is where we start getting into the juice. The Biscuit tab, you know what I'm saying? This is Bissington City, if one might say. Okay. So at the beginning here, we've got 18 ruby silver powder. 1 powder is around 150 each, and that would make 1 ruby silver ore. About 75 each. So at 18 powder, that is 2,700 gold. That comes to a total of around 11 gold ingots. I'm basically going to put all the items worth in gold ingots, and then I'll add all the gold ingots up and then divide all the gold ingots by 18, which is basically 1 key right now, and we'll get the total amount of keys that this tab is worth. The cobalt powder, I've got 10, 20, 30, 31 powder. I've seen people selling a key for 55 cobalt powder, so this is a little over half a key. So I'll just say 10 gold ingots for this. Also, I'm gonna be super conservative with this video. All the items I'm pricing is basically going to be like a quick sell, so what price you would put it at if you wanted to instantly sell it. If I wanted to slow sell a lot of these items I'm going to show you, I could get a lot more than what I'm going to say. So 11 gold ingots for the ruby silver powder, around 10 gold ingots for the cobalt, and then we got my divine short sword collection. These all have really good rolls on them. I've seen people selling these divine weapons for a key. I don't think they're worth that, even with really good rolls. Usually divine weapons sell for around 5 to 10 gold ingots. So again, if I'm going to be super conservative, I'm just going to price each one of these short swords at around 8 gold ingots. Probably get more because some of these are really good rolls. And then this legendary rondelle with armor pen and weapon damage, also pretty good. I think that's around 2 or 3 gold ingots. So with these 3 short swords and this legendary rondelle is a total of 27 gold ingots. First piece of jewelry, this bear pendant, absolutely Bissington City. 3 vigor, 4.2 fizz dam bonus, magic pen, and additional magic damage. It's probably a really good warlock pendant or even poison weapon rogue. These pendants with vigor and fizz dam bonus and the magic dam usually sell for a lot. So I'm gonna price this pendant at 10 ingots. So Grimzow rings with decent rolls usually sell for a minimum of 1 key. This first one has true physical, magic healing, and physical damage bonus. These are really good rolls. Not max, but still very good. This could easily sell for a key. The second ring has got true magical, max health, and fizz power. Also really good rolls. I think this ring could also go for a key. Again, I've seen Grimzow rings with crazy rolls go for like 3 keys before. So pricing these at a key is fairly reasonable. And this last Grimzow it just has 2 additional. This is not the best. And then this Ring of Courage, which is pretty decent with the 3 fizz power. So I'm gonna price the total of just these 4 rings at 3 keys. And for these Ring of Quicknesses, these also sell for a lot. I'm gonna price each one of these at 10 gold ingots. People love the max health, the agility, and the physical damage bonus. So this ring has all of that. Honestly, I could maybe get a key for this ring right here, but I'm gonna just be super reasonable about it and just price it at 10 gold ingots. So yeah, with both of these, I'd say 1 key for these. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 69 candy cane. Yes, sir. 10 candy cane is about 1 gold ingot or about 250 gold. So 69 candy cane would be about 6.9 gold ingots. The next item in my stash is probably the most expensive, and that is these surgical kits. These things go for like a couple thousand gold each. I'm kidding. Imagine I just start making up numbers. Now, realistically, surgical kits are like 50 gold each. The actual expensive items here come down to the first piece of gear, Ruby Silver Adventure Boots, physical damage reduction, 2 vigor, 2 agility, and 1 physical power. These are really good. These 5 dex, 2 agility, max health, and move speed bonus. People love base stats on gear, so like the 2 vigor, 2 agi. People love those rolls, and they usually sell for a lot. They also love the move speed bonus, an additional move speed. So I'm just gonna price each one of these at 10 gold ingots each, which would be about a key total for both of these. First piece of golden gear, these golden boots. 2 agi, 1 dex, 3 fizz power, max health. These are the best rolls you want to see for a rogue. I've seen similar things sell for 2 keys. So I'm gonna price these golden boots at 1.5 keys, so 1.5 keys. These golden gloves, 1 agi, 2 additional physical damage, 1 physical power, and 1% physical damage bonus. These are also busting lots of damage rolls. So I'm gonna say minimum 1 key. Usually golden gear with decent rolls is always minimum 1 key, no matter what it is. And the more expensive items are the cloaks and the tunics, and the things that take more gold powder to make. Third piece of golden gear, this golden cloak. 3 all, armor pen, fizz dam bonus, max health, and action speed. Action speed equals more DPS because you swing faster, so it's also a pretty good roll to look for. I've seen cloaks sell for 3 to 4 keys with really good rolls, and these are pretty decent rolls. I'm gonna price this cloak at 2 keys. Next, we got a tri-pelt doublet. This takes a troll pelt and a wolf pelt to make, so pretty expensive off the bat just for crafting. But 4 agi, max health, 2 dex, and fizz dam bonus. I'm just gonna say 10 gold ingots for this tri-pelt doublet. Got this Marauders outfit. These are just absolutely bussin' rolls. The 10 armor rating is actually kind of underrated because armor rating equals physical damage reduction. So minimum, I'm gonna say 5 gold ingots for this. These padded leggings, 5 vigor, 5 move speed, 5 fizz power, and 1 magical power. These are absolutely bussin'. I'm gonna say 5 gold ingots for these as well. Next is the Cobalt trousers, 2 strength and almost max physical damage bonus. These are absolutely bussin'. I've seen people try to sell Cobalt gear for a key each. I don't think any piece of Cobalt gear would go for a key. Maybe if it's extremely bis, but depends what kind of like how you're building your kit, and these trousers could be absolutely best in slot, like true bis, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this could be true bis depending on how you build your kits. I'm just gonna be super conservative and say 10 gold ingots for these. My next loose trousers, 5 agi, 1 vigor, 4 fizz power, and 4.6 magical damage bonus. These are absolutely busting. Now these could potentially sell for a key for sure, but again, I'm just gonna be super conservative and say 10 gold ingots for these. My first bussin' cloak, a watchman cloak, magical damage bonus, move speed, additional physical damage, and 3 physical power. Now this is one of the best cloaks I've seen if it wasn't on a watchman cloak. If this was on the vigilant cloak or whatever, like this with the vigor, this could easily sell for a key, if not more, like 2 keys. I'm just gonna price it at 10 gold ingots. And my other cloak, a vigilant cloak, 2 vigor, 1 true physical, max health, and movement speed. These are the absolutely 3 best rolls you want to look for like a rogue, a barbarian, a fighter. Like these 3 rolls are absolutely bis. I could see this cloak actually selling for a key, but again, I'm going to be super conservative and say 10 gold ingots for this. Next piece of gear, my Demon's Glee. Decent rolls on it with the 3 fist power and 2 weapon damage. Again, I've seen people trying to sell these for a key. Being super conservative, I'm going to say 12 gold ingots for these. And then this absolutely bussin' divine bow I killed off a ranger. 4% physical damage bonus, 3 weapon damage, 4 fist power, and max health. This is actually best in slot that you can get besides the max health. So again, I could see this selling for a key, but again, a lot of people have a lot of divine bows, so they're not as expensive as other divine weapons. I'm just gonna price this at around 8 gold ingots. Some random crafting gear, volcanic ash, and then the gingerbread, which is actually pretty expensive. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40. 50, 60, 70, 77 gingerbread cookies. 77 cookies is about 2.5 keys because 1 key is around 25 to 30 cookies. Alrighty, so after adding all the gold ingots up, the total amount of keys this tab is worth is 20 keys. I'll put a little screenshot on the screen to show you how I came to the 20 keys total. And finally, my last tab. This tab is my utility tab and also my backup bis tab. Got some gear on the bottom here. A lot of jewelry, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of gave an overall estimation of how many keys this tab is worth. I'm not gonna go through each type of potion and piece of jewelry and be like, this is this much, this is that much. The more expensive things I'll go over real quick, and that's like the troll's blood. These things, I didn't even know how much they were. I got these 3 from killing the troll. Each one of these goes for around 700 to 800 gold, which is around 4 gold ingots. Just for 3 troll's blood, that would be 12 gold ingots, which is a little over half a key, which is kind of insane for a one-time utility thing. A lot of mediocre kind of bis jewelry. I'll kind of skim through these. Like this is really nice. 3 max health, 3 true. That probably sells for a lot. Physical damage bonus, magical damage. Boom, boom, boom. Magical power, magical bonus. Boom. Boom. 2 vigor, 2 move speed. Decent. 2 agi, 1 all action speed. That's pretty good. 1 all max health. Pretty good. This pendant is really good, actually. 2 knowledge, 5 fist power, and 3 true. Wizards and warlocks love true magical. That is the best damage stat you want to look for as a wizard, is the true magical. And then the fizz power would help with a warlock. So this pendant honestly is like probably worth a lot. Again, just some semi-bis jewelry. So I'll just be really conservative and I'll price all my utility, all the potions and whatnot, and all of the jewelry at around a total of 2 keys. And then I got my backup bis. First piece item is the shadow mask. This is really, really good. This could easily sell for 5 gold ingots very quickly. Wonders attire, 4 dex, 5 fizz power, 4 max health, again 5 gold ingots. Most of these items could insta sell for around 5 gold ingots. Again, I could probably get a lot more. We got another 1 fizz power and physical damage bonus, around 5 gold ingots. Cobalt trousers, magical damage bonus, and move speed. These could go for around 10 gold ingots. And then just this, some cobalt boots. These are also really good. I've seen people sell cobalt boots like this with 2 dex, 2 vigor for like a key. Again, I don't think this is worth the key, but it's definitely worth quite a bit. Got some move speed bis here, 1 dex and 5 move speed. These heavy boots are kind of nutso, 2 vigor, 1 knowledge, and 4 move speed. Just some random move speed boots, some vigor. A lantern with 1 fist power, 2 weapon damage. This could sell for around 600 gold. Rondelle, another legendary rondelle. A stiletto. And then the Bissington throwing knives. I'll include what I'm wearing into this tab as well. So we got some padded leggings. These are really good. 5 vigor, move speed, action speed, and fizz power. These could easily sell for 5 gold ingots, if not 10. These boots as well. 5 vigor, 1 knowledge, 3 move speed, 3 fizz power. These could easily sell for 5 gold ingots. So I'll price all of my gear at around 3 keys. So that brings the total of this tab to 5 keys. With the utility and the jewelry being 2 keys and all of the other gear being 3 keys, we got 5 keys. We priced the first tab at a total of 13 keys, including all the gold in my stash, the second tab at 20 keys, and the third tab at 5 keys, which brings us to a grand total of 38 keys for the entire stash space. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed the video. After adding everything up, I was kind of surprised myself at how much my stash space is worth. I'm sure you'd be surprised on how much your stash space is worth. And hopefully that gave you somewhat of an idea of what items are worth what. Stay tuned for the all golden solo rogue in the Goblin Caves. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be banger. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, smash me from behind, and smash the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And I will see you guys in my next adventure.